Hey guys.
Alright, folks, we're here today to check out the latest from Enslaved, Congelia. Congelia, I think that's how you pronounce it. They have a new album coming out, and this is a single from that upcoming new record. We've checked out the previous single. I don't know if I think that single is also from that upcoming new record. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. I felt like it kind of went everywhere and yet nowhere. Let's see what this one brings.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with open minds and open hearts and take it all in as they do at the brass rail. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking do it. I like the starting riff. I was not expecting that. I was also not expecting that. Not quite sure where this is going. That guitar strumming was cool.
Yeah, the acoustic. Yeah.
Very avant-garde. best part of the song so far. The guitar came back. All right. So, talk to me.
I feel like I wasted 6 minutes of my life. The song was 8, but the last 2 minutes were golden. So I'll give you the fact that you wasted 6 minutes of my life because the last 2 were good.
That's your take on the whole thing?
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say. I was
very avant-garde?
A little bit too avant-garde. For my liking.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
I don't think it was too avant-garde. It's just too avant-garde for your liking. Okay.
I think it was avant-garde in general. It was like, it was not avant-garde. It was on-garde. Like
you were on guard.
I was on guard for this avant-garde. I don't know, man. There's a lot to unpack, but I don't even know if I want to unpack it just because I don't understand most of it. It's
definitely a song about death. And leaving your body behind. I mean, I think
leaving the streets behind.
I think we got that. There's a lot of
I think the lyrics were kind of stupid.
It's kind of stupid, actually. I did
because they repeated.
Just because they repeat doesn't mean they're stupid.
But because the song, the way it is, it's so intricate. The lyrics
feel simple.
Simple, and it's
so for you, the lyrics are oversimplified for how complex the
song is. So it makes them really stand out for how simple they are. Like, that's just how it is. You know, you can gripe on power metal for being a little bit simple when it comes to the lyrics and cheesy, but so is the sound equally simple, so they mesh well together. This, it's so overly complicated, so when you have simple lyrics, they really stand out for being very simple. So for me, it was stupid. The overall, just like, where the fuck am I? It was very stupid. I mean...
Norway, Iceland, I don't know.
I don't know where I was.
Any of those isolated places?
I do not know.
And desolated?
At one point, I was in the mountains of Norway, and then the guitar and everything kind of slowed down, and I felt like I was in the Qatar stadium. Like, it was...
The Qatar stadium?
Because for me, with the acoustic, the sound with it gave me less of an icy vibe and more of a deserty vibe.
Okay.
You know? So that's where I went with it. So I was also like, why the fuck did we come here? Like, where was the transition? I went from being in the ice nether regions, and now I'm in the sand. I don't know what's happening. The song, it got even though it was very complicated and very complex, it's the same thing. But like, it was all over the place. For me, it was boring a little bit. Even though there was so much happening, I found myself almost falling asleep because I was so out of it. You know, like it was like on your way to the concert and you listen to music and you fall asleep, but you want to enjoy the music.
Well, I don't because I'm the one driving.
Well, but you want to enjoy the music, but you're too tired. I had that same feeling. Like, I kind of want to enjoy the music, but the music is making me tired.
For me, it was like when you buy furniture and it comes with instructions, but the instructions are so intricate and you don't feel like reading, so you just try to wing it and put it together without reading the instructions. It kind of came across.
Who needs legs on a couch?
Okay, so let me tell you this. I feel personally this song is a track that I can listen to, but it's not a track that I'm going to come back to listen to it again and again and again.
No, I'm not even going to come back to it once.
You know, now I feel like this is a song. Had they cut 3 minutes out of it, even maybe 4 minutes out of it, at the very least, 3, on a good day 4. And they make this song into a 4-minute track.
And you had the last 2 minutes with a culmination of the first 6 minutes?
Yeah. Make a mashup of the first 6 minutes and then throw in the last 2 minutes. And I think the track is perfect. I honestly feel like songs like this, when it feels like... It's a song that feels like it's going on a tangent.
Yeah, it's going...
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like our conversations sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it's like you start out with a point, but then you start talking about dildos. The only difference is when we're doing that, it's still entertaining by the end.
Well, that's questionable for those watching.
No, man.
For those watching.
We at least keep it entertaining. That was not entertaining at all. I was finding myself not only lost, but at the same time, my brain was like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to try keeping up. I'm fucking bored with this shit. Then it hits you with the good shit, and my brain's like, wake up. It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game.
So that's kind of how I see this song. And I think that when you have tracks like this, I think you can if you want to have a track like this, you can obviously have... I mean, the band can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But I honestly would like to see... the bands that want to go down this road take a different approach. And you know what approach that is?
What?
Is you make a more simplified version of the track for the record. You make a song that, like I said, trims a little bit of the fat, and
you make this the extended version.
No, you do this when you're playing the song live. Because when you're playing the song live, you can go on any fucking tangent you want to go. You can turn a 3-minute song live into a 10-minute song.
That's
you
true.
Throw in a drum solo, you throw in a guitar solo, then you throw in another guitar. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
But you know what the problem with this song, and you know, it would have worked. The problem with this song is I felt like in the intervals of the 6 minutes before the 8, everything lasted too long. Whenever it would come with something new, and it would be entertaining for the first couple seconds, but I felt like it overstayed its welcome. Like it was too many lines of music. Like when they were writing it, they like accidentally copy pasted the same fucking line 6 times. So he played it 6 times. It didn't need. There was the part where the acoustic parts were always good, and they were always enough because the acoustic part,
the sound of the strumming was really good.
It was always enough. But there was a part before, almost every part before the acoustic part, it always sounded like, okay, this is pretty good. It should end now. It didn't end. Okay, maybe they wanted one more. It'll end now. Didn't end. Then I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to keep counting anymore. And then I'd go like 3 more times, and then it would end. But by that time, I'm like, just give me something new.
But I think, from my personal point of view, if this song, like I said, if they trimmed 4 minutes out of the track...
It wouldn't be like that.
It would be more appealing to me. And I think it would be more appealing in the context of a record. When you're listening to an album, you don't want to get bored.
Of course.
You want to enjoy the journey of going through the album.
You also want to get frustrated with the song.
Yeah, but when you're playing live,
you can do whatever you want.
The atmosphere live is different. You're seeing the band, you're with your friends, you're having a drink, you're in the moment, right?
And you can prolong the song in ways that you can talk to the crowd or
just be super creative.
Have like a guitar solo out of nowhere.
This to me feels like a jam song that just... They got super into it, and when they got super into it, they almost lost track of time, and they just kind of went in all of the... They just did all of these crazy things, and that kind of became the song. And I think that kind of way of doing things works really well live, because once again, live, there's no restrictions.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
It reminded...
But as a single, not just as a track on an album, as a single, I don't know, man, the first single that they release... And now this one, neither one of them has me super hyped about this record. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Enslaved fan out there. The last record was very hard to digest, but at least I felt like it had a purpose. And because it had a purpose, I kind of enjoyed that purpose because of that. I'll also say this. The singles on the last record, I didn't really like them. But when I listened to the singles in the context of the album, it felt different. But I don't know, these 2 singles right now...
They don't seem like the type of singles that even if I listen to the context of the album, they'll really mesh with me. You know? Like, this one, especially this one, and the parts that felt like they went on too long, it sounded like when me and my friends used to jam, and we'd have something nice going, and we'd just continuously do it for
because you feel like you hit
5 minutes.
Oh, we hit it. This is
a good riff.
This is the spot. This is the spot.
But then we're using that 5 minutes to think of where we should go next. Instead of stopping and thinking where we should go next, we like the sound so much we continue going.
But you're not recording it either. I mean, that's the difference.
And we're like, okay, one next. Let me think of a note I should do next. Let me think of something I should do, but not with playing it. And then when I finally play it, then we continue with that for another 5 minutes, and we've been playing for 30 minutes, and we have not even half of a 3-minute song done.
Yeah. It's just 2 riffs on loop.
Exactly.
Just 2 riffs on
That's
loop.
what it felt like.
All right, fair enough.
Oh,
All right.
we like this riff. Okay, what's next? You should try that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're trying this one. Okay, another 5-minute tea break. Let's go.
All right. So I guess there's not much love coming from the two of us for this Enslaved single. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. That's why the comment section is there, not to tell me to fuck off. So we'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.